Hello again, and welcome back to the B&D Bricks channel. Today I'm going to be doing my review of the LEGO Star Wars set 75310 Duel on Mandalore set. This set has 147 pieces and retailed for $20. Unfortunately, I don't have a box for today. I actually just cleaned up all my boxes. I still have them all, but wasn't able to get it back out. So it's fine. So as always, for this set, we'll be using the 5-part category, 2 points for each part, adding up to a total of out of 10. And those categories being minifigures, design, playability, value, and my opinion. So welcome back, and let's get started. Starting off the minifigures category, we've got this new Darth Maul minifigure who is awesome, robotic legs, and you can see it's what's his name, the Black Sun chest thing where he's got the belt and then the black robes. This is a downgrade from the previous Clone Wars Maul we've seen with the actual molded robotic legs. I have one of him. Unfortunately, I lost his legs. I know, the only good part about that minifigure. Yeah, but then that's that. And then you've got a pretty standard Darth Maul head with the horns, great horns. And then he's got the double-bladed lightsaber, a staple of Darth Maul. Obviously, though, the difference with this new one is the new blades do not have any bubbles and they're more cloudy, which is great to see. We saw that also in the Mace Windu Republic Fighter Tank Mace Windu, which was great. Oh, and also, I don't know if you saw, I updated my profile picture with my Sig Fig. I made him yesterday. I'm pretty proud of him. I made him out of just random pieces I had in my bucket. But back to the review. So then, for the second minifigure, we've got Ahsoka, which is a great minifigure. Considering this is a $20 set, this is a great one to have in here. Previously, it would only have been in the AAT. So without the set, you would have had to pay $40 for a crappy set. 2 battle droids, 1 clone, which I really want the clone, but I don't want the set. Well, I kind of want the set. We'll see. Maybe I'll get it. And that was the only way to get this Ahsoka. But now it's in a $20 set, which is great because you can get Ahsoka for cheaper. Plus, this is probably the best Ahsoka we've ever seen. But yeah, you can see she's got the robes. It's very reminiscent of the Mandalorian Season 2 look with the uncovered arms and the longer... Well, I guess her things were shorter in the Mandalorian Season 2. Whatever. But yeah, and then she's got the double lightsabers, both being more cloudy and no bubbles, which is great. So that's it for the minifigures. Overall, I would give this set a 2 out of 2 for minifigures. For a $20 set, you can't ask for too much when it's not a battle pack. Unfortunately, I think the downfall of this set is that the build is not great, and so it drives down that value, but we'll get to that. So 2 out of 2 for the minifigures. Now on to the second category, the design. So first of all, we've got the build. Well, that's the only of all, but it comes in 2 parts. So you've got Darth Maul's box, which we'll go over in a second, and then we've got the actual throne itself. This throne is fine. It's fine. It looks like a throne. It looks like a throne that might have been on Mandalore, which is fine. It looks good for what it is. I feel like it's fine. I just feel like it's fine. It's got the window in the back, which is probably my favorite part of the set. It's got these flower pieces as lights or as insignias on the wall, and I despise those flower pieces in green and in orange. I just think that they look stupid. The leaf pieces, I hate them. Anyways, you've got a little bit of a platform here. You can have Maul and Ahsoka fighting on the platform, which is kind of cool, but that's playability. Doesn't really matter for this. Other than that, actually, I think the elevated platform design looks nice. So that's that. You can see the stripes on the walls as well because of the ridge piece. Yeah, overall the throne's fine. On the back, not too much to see. It's just a playability function, which we'll get to in playability and the back of it. It's just not. It's kind of anticlimactic. And then onto the Darth Maul's box. Well, that is the actual part of the set, I guess. That's stickered piece as well, not printed, unfortunately. But you get a stickered piece which has a... Or is this stickered? Yeah, this is a stickered piece. It's been a while since I built this one, so... But this is a stickered piece. You can see, obviously, the Mandalorian helmet designs and the people on the Mandalorians on there. It's a great stickered piece. I think maybe those are kind of more like clones than Mandalorians, honestly. That one does, at least. But, yeah, so that's that's what it looks like. This is his box. I don't remember this box being in the Clone Wars Season 7. Let me know if it was, but it's been a little while since I watched the show. But... I didn't remember this box even being in the Clone Wars Season 7. To me, this looked more like the box from... or not the Clone Wars Season 7. This didn't remind me of the box on Mandalore, if there was one. This looked like the box that he was being held in on after he was captured. So that's that. But so yes, Clone Wars season 7, but not like that arc specifically. Well, I guess it was that arc. I don't know. You know what I mean? It wasn't on Mandalore, obviously. Well, I didn't think so. But yeah, and then you've got a little area where you can stand your Darth Maul. If you take he can't have his lightsaber, but if you take him and put him basically flat, you can stick him on there, stand him up, which is kind of cool. And then along with like on the Armored Marauder, you can see the eyes through it, and it looks good, which is fine. You can have him, Ahsoka come and be like, I've been expecting you, Kenobi. Um, and then, but other than that, it's just a box. It's a handle on the side. It's not too interesting. So overall for design, I would give this set like a 1 out of 10. It's not bad. It's just like, I expect more. It's just not that good. Like, honestly, it's not worth $20 for this. I wouldn't say. There goes his lightsaber. I'll have to get that later. But yeah, for value, 1 out of 2. So that brings it up to a 3 out of 4, which is decent. I successfully retrieved the lightsaber. But more importantly, onto the third category, playability. So for playability on the actual throne, you've got this window which goes back, which is nice. You can have Darth Maul, or it fits a minifigure through it if you put it like that without the lightsaber. So you can have Ahsoka then be fighting. They're like, fighting. And then Ahsoka hits Darth Maul through the window, and the window breaks, and it goes down, and then they're out here fighting on the broken window, or whatever you want to do with it. That's on you. But other than that, there's not too much playability. I think, yeah, right here, it's got a little place there where normally I think there would be a Beskar ingot and a gun and a little pistol, or maybe just a pistol. I can't remember. I think it was just a pistol, actually. But yeah, there's that for Darth Maul. He can be sitting on his throne or whatever, or you can have, like, Bo-Katan sitting on the throne or whatever you want to do there with that. So there's that little bit of playability there, which is good for a $20 set. And then over here, obviously, the door opens. The door opens. Yeah, there we go. And the door closes. That's it. The door opens and closes. That's the whole set. So for playability, I'd give it a 1 out of 2. It's just not great. I mean, obviously, this is a really small build, and really you're buying this for the figures, but, like, why would, like, there's just not enough playability on it for it really to be a good playset, and it's not well enough designed to be a display set, so, I don't know, 4 out of 6. Onto the fourth category, value for $20 and 147 pieces. This set has decent price per piece. Price per piece is not everything, as I always say, but it does matter. You're getting 2 great minifigures. I think that definitely does add something to it, but the design is kind of flawed. It's just not great. It doesn't look the most accurate. I'm pretty sure the box isn't even from, like, Mandalore, so I don't even know. It's just value, I'd say, like, for what you're getting, it's not good enough. It's not a $20 set. It's 1 out of 2. It's not like you're getting a god-awful deal, but it's not phenomenal. But yeah, that's going to be that for the value category. So 1 out of 2. So that brings it up to I think a 5 out of 8. Eesh, not great. And then I'm just going to combine this one with the last one, as I sometimes do. For my personal opinion, I would say that this set is a 1 out of 2. It's the good aspect of it is the minifigures, as it is with most of these Duel sets that are coming out now. I really wish I had gotten that Duel on Starkiller base, because I don't have a Rey with that design, and I don't have a Kylo Ren at all, as seen in my First Order Army video, although I have added some to that since that video. But, I mean, that's about that. It's just not great. So that's going to be, I think it totals up to a 6 out of 10. So 6 out of 10. I would recommend buying it if you don't already have, like, a good Darth Maul, or if you want an Ahsoka. I didn't have an Ahsoka, so this was fine for me. And my Darth Maul is missing his legs, so I needed a new one anyway. But yeah, that's going to be that for this video. I probably will be back tomorrow doing a Mandalorian Starfighter review. Let me know if you want to see the Mandalorian Starfighter review. And if you don't, what do you want to see? Let's see. Mandalorian Starfighter or Rey's land speeder thing. The one with the, there it is, that thing. So let me know which one of those you want to see. And thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow.